Hi, my name is Hugh McMullen. I'm a local coordinator in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I've been a coordinator for 29 years. I think the best part really when you look at it and how many lives you touch, my family and I have hosted 20 students over the years, and I hope it could be another 20. But the best thing, I guess, is just to help them develop their life. This is their dream coming to America, and I want to be part of that. I really like to give them my attention, my guidance, and help them in a direction that'll get them to where they want to be. It's funny because I hosted a student that I felt that the local coordinator was not doing a very good job. And so I complained to my wife about it, and in her own way she said, "Then why don't you do it?" So I ended up doing it, and that was really a long time ago, but I'm glad I did it, and I think she gave me good advice. All my career I've been involved with AYA, no other organization. I believe it's a quality organization, it's a caring organization, and we do bring the world together. The support we get from the main office is unbelievable. They've helped me through many situations. Say for the most part, it's been a pleasure. And how do my students get involved in the community? It's word of mouth. I speak to a lot of people. I talk about the exchange program itself, and then I find people that own businesses that want some help. Do you have any volunteers? And I like for them to volunteer because then they can talk about the program, talk about their experience, and the more they become involved in a community, it more builds their social skills and their English, but most of them do have excellent English. The best method has benefited me is I talk about the program constantly, and I do mean constantly. There's not a place that we go that I don't bring up AYA. I have a very good resource, which is my church. As a matter of fact, 3 times they permitted me to bring students. We go up on the stage and talk about the program itself, and each of the students talk about their experience, given the name of their country and their age and what high school they attend. And it's been working because I always get additional placements out of that. I think a great local coordinator has to have a good heart. If you don't have your heart into this business, you're not going to be a great coordinator. You'll be a coordinator, you won't be a great one. You really need to have your heart into it and feel the process. Not just go through it, but feel it. And the more you feel it, the more the host family feels it, the more the students feel it. And that's what makes it possible. The biggest benefit for International Education Week is for you to share your culture with the others around you. It could be high school, it could be the church. One person called me, one exchange student, they, instead of doing it in school, they wanted to do it with all their family around Thanksgiving so they could know what the exchange program is about. So that's a good way to share it, and I've never heard of that one before. Mainly the high school kids in this country, they don't understand about other countries that much. But the more they would understand about other countries and help to bring the world together, I think the more interested they would become in hosting and learning more about other cultures. Share thoughts, share experiences, share ideas, and see the other coordinators. There are some that are very successful. Even though I've been here almost 29 years as a local coordinator, I still learn something every time we come to these events. Yes, it's nice to see new countries and new cultures, try new foods, but it really is the camaraderie that you build is unbelievable. And you not only just sit here at the meetings, you follow up with it after you go home and you connect with them. If you haven't had the chance to go to a national meeting, the way I would describe it is it's a relief. If you think you've had trouble with the students, you should hear some of the stories. Well, you're going to hear from others that have been through the same situation, and they can help you get through it. But I think the benefit of all this experiences here will help you go a long way, and it'll make your job easier, and you become more professional. I love new local coordinators because they're starting an adventure that they're not going to believe what it does for their life. The tips I would have is communication. Number one, when you place a student, what I believe works the best for me is after the family has accepted a student and it's been approved, I call a student, introduce myself, and tell them how I would help them in the process of becoming a great exchange student. I also speak to their parents, and after that, there's a confidence level there. So when they come here and get off the plane, they're not strangers anymore. I encourage the host families to communicate as well. A lot of them use WhatsApp or Skype. I highly recommend that to build your communication, to build your trust in each other, and when they get here, you can just join in and help them discover everything.